How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, as you can see by the big old name back here, we're playing Planetary Annihilation Titans. So this is a pretty fun game. I've been playing it quite a bit more lately than I used to. I got it quite a while ago, but we're just going to start a single player galactic war. We'll probably do some multiplayer later on in the series if you guys like this. So Revenants sounds cool. Let's go with this one. This one looks like pretty cool. So I do know how to play, so I'm not going to go with any of that. All that's just going to stay the same.
Greetings, Commander. Much has been lost since the reawakening. Others have come online. Like you, Commander. They seek answers among the stars. Find the others. Rip apart their planets. Stop the spread of other factions. And annihilate them. Galactic map online.
So this is our map. We are this red faction here. So we can jump to any of these star systems that are like in our reach, which is these two. So we're gonna jump to this one first.
Exploring.
And we're gonna explore it. So we get one first. So we're gonna go with the basic air because that's definitely. I feel like air is probably one of the better. Okay, so we're gonna head to this system. Well, let us go to this system. Okay, so that's why. Alright, so now we have to fight these guys. So we're gonna start with these guys. We've already got 3 planets or systems. Okay, so we're gonna get into our planet right here, which is this boy. So we have 3 different landing sites to choose from. You want to go with the one that has the most metal nearby, as well as just right next to it, because they all have metal right next to it. But you want to go with the ones that have it nearby. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with this one, and then over here on this one we can put some more. Okay, so we're gonna come and zoom over here. So this guy that's about to land right up here is our commander. So we're gonna get him to build a metal extractor, and then when he's done with that, we'll have him build an energy plant. Probably we'll have him build 2 actually. And then right when he's done with that, we'll get him to just build a basic air factory. Because we don't have advanced air factory, but if we could get advanced air factory pretty soon, that would be great. Because if we get advanced air factory, like I said, we can zerg rush them with gunships. Oh, I made him stop this. No, you need to do this one first, and then do that one. Okay, so he's gonna build our basic air factory. So once we get this basic air factory, we can get a bunch of fab bots, like air units. And then we can start building with those rather than the commander, because the commander isn't like the greatest when it comes to these things. So our bot factory's done, so we're gonna build 10 fabber bots, as they're called. They're called fabrication bots. So we're gonna get them to build. No, I'm gonna get him to build metal extractors on all of these, and then I'll get this idle fabber, this one, to build some energy plants. Okay, and then we need with this fabber. Actually, tell you what, let's go with these 2 fabbers. We'll build an energy storage and a metal storage right over here. And fun fact, I didn't even know there were metal storages and energy storages in this game. I thought that was all you could do, was hold like 1.5K. Okay, so once we're done with that, we've got a bunch of idle fabbers, so let's select all our idles, and we'll have them, I guess. Okay, here, what we'll do is we'll get some fireflies. We'll get 10 fireflies, because these are our little scout drones. What we'll do is we'll get our scout drones and we'll have them patrol the whole planet, see if we can find the enemy's base. And they're really cheap, so and they're not very like durable, but like here. Let's select all the scouts, please. Or like unselect you, please. Alright. And then we'll have them patrol the whole planet. That way we can try and find our enemy's base. Because if we can get them to find the enemy's base, that would be pretty good, because then we could like start set it. Oh, we found them. Let's see, where are they?
Enemy commander detected.
Okay, so they're over here. They're on like the complete other side of the planet, which is good, I guess. Okay, so our scouts are just kind of gonna chill then, I guess. Where's our base? Okay, here's our base. So, we're gonna get some of these fabbers. And we're gonna have them go out over to here and build these metal ones. So we still have an idle fabber, so I guess we'll just get him start to work on defenses, I guess. Then we'll get a couple double lasers to help defend as well. Okay, so as of right now, we're still gaining. We're gaining like everything, which is good. We're gaining both energy and metal. So I think what we'll do is we'll expand outwards towards here real quick. We'll get some land vehicles, and then I guess we can start up here with some more. I guess we can start with some bumblebees, or they're carpet bombers, which they're pretty helpful. So we've got those running. We've got these guys building our bot factor, or vehicle factory. So what we're gonna do with our vehicle factories, we're gonna start building a bunch of drifters, and then all our idle fabbers. Let's get our idle fabbers. We'll have them build an umbrella just in case. Which an umbrella is a orbital defense system, just in case our boys over here, wherever they went, get some orbital before we do. Which I don't know if we'll get into orbital all too quickly. We might not even do orbital for this round. We'll probably just rush them. If we can, what we'll do is, like this over here, we'll just build a bunch of drifters and stuff, and we'll have the carpet bombers come in for like a big attack first, and then we'll have that going into like the drifters all coming up and that stuff. Okay, so all our idle fabbers, I guess, just come over here and start helping make the drifters. This is a really cool mechanic that I like, is because you can have your fabbers like speeding up the process of these, which is nice. So another one of our scouts just got destroyed. So tell you what, we're gonna get yeah, let's go with 5. We're gonna get them to come over here and patrol this area. This big old area. If they get damage done, cool. If they don't, it doesn't really matter. They're kind of cheap to use anyway, so. I guess we can make some of these pelicans, get them to transport the tanks a little faster as well. Okay, so I believe all 5 of our things are already dead. How fun. I think what we'll try to do here, let's get some of our idle fabbers, get them to start an orbital launcher. I guess we might try, or could try doing some orbital damage. We'll just get a Hermes up first, which is like a scout probe, which we'll get the scout probe up first, and then select all our fabbers over here, because we don't really need this many. Let's go with, yeah, let's leave 2 over there. And then we'll come and we'll get these guys to help build with this, because if we can we'll get a Hermes just up into the sky real quick and see if they have an umbrella. Because if we get a Hermes and just get them to come over here and patrol, and if they shoot them down, oh well, Hermes are cheap. So if they don't have an umbrella, they don't, and then we can start up with an orbital attack, while we're like distracting them with all of our tanks and stuff that we're putting out real quick. I tell you what, give us these. Actually, yeah, just give us all of these units, all these military air units in here. Okay, so take out those guys. I don't know how we're supposed to like pick all these guys up. That's already messed that up. Okay, so all of our military boys. Just get him to come over here and pick him up. Okay, so I guess we just kind of have to designate all these guys for delivery. Doesn't seem to be working all too well though. Alright, so this is done, so we're gonna get a Hermes up in there. Like, it really costs like nothing, so we're gonna get a Hermes up into the air, have him scout. And we'll see if they have an umbrella. If they do, we'll try and take it out with all our Carpa bombers and tanks and stuff like that. If they don't, oh well, that means we can orbitally attack them. Thought these things were supposed to be fast. Okay, so he's coming up right here. Plus, this will also give us a little bit of scouting. Okay, so it doesn't seem like they have an umbrella, which is good. So what we'll do is get... we'll get a fabrication bot. Because if we want to have... Because like we need a fab bot up in the orbit. So I think what we'll go ahead and do with all of this, select all our military units and just have them come over here, just do a little bit of damage maybe. Come over here and have them attack this, I guess. Here, we can go ahead and take those guys out. They'll still come over, I think. Okay, so our orbital fat bot's done. We'll make an anchor. We'll make the anchor right here. Tell you what, I want to see what this anchor can do, so we're gonna take all of that and have them stop so that we can see what this anchor will do. Because I want to see this. Alright, so where's our fab bot? Our fab bot's going over to build the anchor. So I guess right now we can just have them like do nothing. You know? Can I even build? I guess we'll just have to wait for this anchor. Alright, so he's coming up on their base, which is good. Okay, let's get this Hermes to just like literally patrol just to the base, because I know like the limits of the base. It's like right there. So he won't go very far from the base, so we'll see the whole base the entire time, pretty much, which is good. So our fat bot's still going over there. If the anchor can't complete the job, we'll rush him with these. You know what? Tell you what, we'll have them move like right over here, just in case we need to get them up into the base real fast to complete the job.
Wasting energy, excited reaction.
Okay, so our fat bot is now building our Hermes. Random explosions. Oh, they're building another... Oh no, it's their commander moving around. So our guy's about halfway done. I'll have the tanks move to like right here. Oh, he's got just everything in his reach. Alright, so he's gonna begin firing down, I guess. You know what? Attack the commander specifically. Like,
Enemy commander.
alright. You guys come on in. Alright, so we've got our orbital striking down on their commander, and we've got a bunch of these tanks as well. So if these tanks can't, like, finish the job, the orbital can get it because they don't even have an umbrella. And they're done for.
Commander destroyed. Congratulations, Commander.
So we got a sweet victory for this system. I think we'll do about 2 to 3 systems per video, maybe more depending on how long they take. So that was 13 minutes, so I guess we'll do 2 to 3 per video. So depending on how long each different match takes, because there will be differences in the length of time. Okay, so we're gonna explore this, see if we can get anything good. So air ammunition, artillery, or complete orbital. Let's go with orbital though. We'll fight these guys, that way we have this like whole little area. Okay, so we have a middle planet which doesn't have anything on it, which we could perhaps use that as a ram. And then we've got 2 separate planets, which hopefully what we can do is have an idea. So we'll start out on this one, on this planet, I guess. Yeah, we'll start out on this planet. I think I have naval...
Landing sequence activated.
I think I have naval tech, so we'll see. Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna get one of those, and we're gonna get one of those. And once he's done with that, we'll get not some vehicles, because air is also kind of overpowered because like it can go over the water and build stuff like that, so I don't have to use any naval if I really don't want to. But I think what we'll do is, now that we have full orbital, what we'll do is we'll use this, because we can get this thing called a Delta Halley engine or something, they're called like that, and we'll stick it on the side of this and zoom it right into this planet. Oh no, wait, that's with like advanced fabs, not even the not even orbital. Perhaps we can use an orbital Titan, maybe? I don't even know if there are any orbital Titans. We'll have to see. We'll get some scouts patrolling this planet, and then we'll put some scouts patrolling this planet just in case they're on this planet. And then I guess we'll just kind of wait for this planet to do something. We might see if we could like shoot it with a Titan orbit one. Maybe get it to explode or something. I really don't know. It's been a while since I've done orbital with this game. I usually just nuke them. Seems to work, so. We're gonna get our fat bots ready. And then we're gonna get one of the fat bots to start making metal, because we're gonna need metal. That's for sure. So go start making that. And then we'll have that in a minute. Okay, you guys are just wasting metal at this point. It doesn't need that many. Okay, so we're gonna start our orbital like real fast. So we're gonna get a couple fabs up onto the orbital. So that's draining our energy pretty fast, so I guess we'll take out a few of them. Not all of them. We'll leave 2. And then we'll get the rest of these fabbers, all our idle fabbers, to come out over here. Just start building these ones. It is the least efficient way I could have done that. With these fabbers, and we'll have them start making like a big old row of these energy plants. So this is going to take a lot of metal to build. That'll be okay because we'll have quite a few metal things here. I don't know what this guy's doing, but I didn't even realize we didn't even have one of those right there. No, not all of you. Jesus. Now I've got to reset this. Okay. So these guys should be done with these 4. They're almost done.
Energy is running low.
Yeah, well, we're trying to build quite a few of those energies, so it does so look like we will need a metal storage. I think we'll build 2 though, because if we're going to do orbital, we're going to need quite a bit more. So we'll have this guy start building some of those. Hopefully these will help with our energy problem because, well, that's not good. Put another 10 fab bots in for production. So this draws 100 energy but produces 175. So
full. Build more units.
yeah, we're building some storage, boys.
Orbital launcher online.
Okay, so we're gonna get our orbital launcher starting off with. We're gonna start it off with an orbital fab bot, and then we'll get an Astrius. That way we can get some fab units to this planet and then this planet. Okay, so we'll start getting some scout or some scouts, some fireflies as they're called, and we'll start getting these guys up into the air, see if they're on this planet, and if they are, that would make my life like way easier. But at the same time, I don't want them to be on this planet, because it would be fun to like get a different outcome for once. So we're producing quite a bit of energy, and honestly, because we've got so much things in productions, we're not even producing that much metal. We're only producing like 107. Like that's like I guess the profit. Look, what did I tell you? Alright, so we're gonna get some guys building on that, some there, and some over here. Why can't I build this right here? Oh, I bet you this is where the enemies are. Let's get a firefly out here. If I can ever catch one. Wah. Wah. Got one. We'll get him to patrol that area. I bet you quite a bit that this is where the enemies are. Yep, I was right.
Enemy commander detected.
So you fabbers, stop trying to build that. Just build this one. Okay, so let's look at our orbital fab bot and see what we got that we can build now. We've got a jig. It works above gas giant. Okay, so we can put it's orbital satellite. Okay, so we'll get an advanced one here. Now we've got to. Okay, so let's get our orbital guy started making an Astrius, so that we can get somebody over this gas planet, so that we can get like way more metal. I want this one to draw out a little more because I want like a really fun outcome for this. So we're gonna get an Astrius and we're gonna get a bunch of idle fabbers and put them all up into this guy. I think this guy can hold like 10 people. Nope, only one? Okay. Alright, well then we'll get our orbital dude to come over to this planet and set them down. Okay, so he's gonna zoom around this way, and while he's doing that, we'll open up our big boy. See what we got here. Okay, so an orbital battleship attacks everything. Orbital energy generation, laser platform, orbital fire support, heavy damage over an area, uses energy, attacks. Oh,
orbital transport has reached target.
Okay, so advanced radar satellite and an Artemis railgun platform. Okay, so we'll have our guy unload our dudes right there. So is there a way like I can get an orbital fab bot over here? Okay, whatever. Well, let's just get this guy to come over here then, I guess. Come over to the other planet and we can start like, because that planet shouldn't have any enemies on it, which means we can like completely take over that planet with every single metal thing, all that stuff. I guess we'll have this one just beginning to a solar array, because if we want to get something like this or this, actually that doesn't draw, but if we want something like this, the laser platforms will need some stuff. So I think what we'll do is come down here, all these random. We'll just have these guys patrol, I guess. And then we'll get all our idle fabbers on this planet at least.
Orbital transport has reached destination.
And we'll get these guys to build another air factory over here. This air factory, we will zerg rush them with carpet bombers. That way we can try and destroy their umbrella, if they have one. They don't have an umbrella. Okay, let's cancel all these things. Whatever, it's already started making that. So we've got our solar array right here, producing our energy. So what we're gonna do, how much does this produce? That produces 2,500, so we're getting 18,000 right now, so I think we should be good to go ahead and start up one of these guys. And can I get an orbital fab bot to like help with this? I can. But tell you what we're gonna do is so all of our boys are getting okay, so wait, our other guy arrived over here. So let's get him to unload our boys down onto the surface of this planet. And we'll have them just absolutely demolish this place's metal reserves and have them build a bunch of metal stuff. So that way we can get like abnormal amounts of metal. Because I want this to be like a more fun type thing. So now we only have one of these guys, so you can go back up into your orbit. Okay, so we're gonna get this guy. This guy will begin making an air factory that way he can have some more fun, or he can have some more fabs up there with him, making a bunch of different metal deposits, that stuff. Okay. So I believe our laser boy is ready. Okay, so our laser guy is ready, but I want to explore all of this stuff. So we've got a radar satellite that drains a large amount. So this is a railgun platform. Let's go ahead and start with the Artemis, I believe this. Oh no, the Omega. And this is why we want some metal over here, because look, we're making 12. So we're gonna have this one make an abnormal amount of fabrication bots. And once this guy's done, we'll start on the metal, and then we'll probably build some, what do you call them, some energy plants over here as well, because we're gonna need a lot of energy. This kind of stuff, and we'll also build a abnormal amount of metal storages. So this will be easier once we get some new ones in here. So we're gonna start this guy.
Expand your production.
Start this guy making all of these. Just start him with that. And he can join him. And then we'll have quite a few fabs just dedicated to also helping make more fabs. So this guy will be dedicated to helping this dude make some fabs. When we're done this, we should have like way too much metal, because look at all the metal deposits on this planet. It's so many. So we're making metal right now. Nope, no, we're losing metal, so we're making more though, so. Alright, so that, I think I just made it to where, like how I had it on the first planet, where those guys should immediately go back to helping, should immediately start helping. Yeah, okay, so those guys should just keep over here just making a normal amount of these guys. While these two are over here just kind of happy-go-lucky, building some metal deposits. And we're gonna have them cover like the whole planet. If there's a metal deposit, it's going to be covered. Oh, I've made their queue completely full, so once they're done with that queue, and so we're gonna get about half of these guys. Have them come help this dude. And then about half of these guys are gonna start building an abnormal amount of metal storages. Because I want to see like how big the numbers we can get our metal things to be. Tempting to get to content like those guys can come help that guy. The others can also come over here and help these guys. So over here we've got them building all of these. I'll have them start with that. Okay, so their queue is still full, so we'll wait for them to get over there, I guess. Well, maybe we get a couple guys, a couple of these guys, start building like a bunch of air factories. That way we can reduce an abnormal amount of fab bots over here. I'm probably going to cut majority of this out. Okay, so look at this one. This one has 38 metal, this one has over double. Or just not over double, but just about double. So I think they're making 3 different fab, or 3 different air things. So we'll have all of them making 30, and then directly going back into their depots to help make the other ones, like we've got this one over here doing. We'll have these guys over here helping all of these dudes. Okay, though, so those guys should begin with that stuff. So they should start helping, like, fabricate all of them. Let's just...
Additional metal extractors required.
Why are we still needing metal? It's because I've got so many fat bots working to create more fat bots. Let's get these guys over here. Turn this off because I don't want to see this. Get every idle Fababot that we have. I know there's more. Whatever. And then we'll have them begin building this. Oh, look at that energy, though. Let's get all of these fabbers and just have them move over here. That way they're not, like, all consuming crap loads of energy. We're gonna get over here. We're gonna have this guy. Oh, our Omega's done. So let's just... Okay, so I think we've drawn this out a little bit enough. Let's just get over here and have this guy just demolish this place. It's very slow. Okay, so we're gonna get our orbital dude to just make a buttload of satellites as well. Okay, not 35 satellites. That's a lot. Although, I don't think we'll need it because look at this absolute unit coming over here and doing this. Although, to be fair, this is gonna take him a while to get over there. I'm trying to get us to produce like a bunch of energies. Which are energy storage. We don't have any energy storage, practically. So what if we get all of the fabrication bots and have them make a buttload of energy storages? Look at that absolute fleet of fabrication bots just coming over. They're gonna just like, they're gonna make one and it's gonna be like draining all of my energy because they're all gonna draw so much. Look at it. Negative 37,000. But they're so fast. It just instantaneously is done. Okay, I think we're just about good on that, bro. Alright, how about you guys, all of you, start making a absolute like Donald Trump worthy wall of these things. Here, let's not do this. Alright. This is gonna be very fun. Oh, no. Come back. I wanna see this, I wanna see it. Oh, it's demolishing things.
Engaging enemy commander.
It's like just lightning them. I want to see how fast these guys are making all of these energy plants. Jeez. It's like goes to like negative 78,000 whenever they're all working though, so. It's just demolishing. This is actually taking quite a long time. Look at all the solar panels we have just chilling up here. It's just instantaneously finishing them. There's so many, it can't figure out where it needs to shoot. This is a godly amount of these things. How many are in this single stack? There's 133 in this single stack alone. You know what? Let's make like an actual Donald Trump wall. It's just gonna be like See, now if they would all focus on like separate ones, this wall could just be done in seconds. It would be so cool as well. Rather than them all just like building on that one wall.
Enemy commander is damaged. Engaging enemy commander.
Okay, come on. Okay, select this boy. And kill this dude. He's so close to dying. He's like trying to like reclaim all his metal factories while he's just getting demolished. There it is. Look at all the solar panels. This guy's still just going on, destroying the whole thing. We produced 218.3 million energy. He's outside the door.
System captured.
Okay, so we're gonna explore this
System.
bracket. All fabricator and factory build arms by 50% and reduce energy usage by 50%. That's pretty cool. Oh, energy increased by.
Efficiency upgrade is available.
Okay, so bracket. All right, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave this video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Go ahead and tell me, guys, if you like this video down in the comments.